The hidden habit that's holding you back. What if I told you that one habit, one seemingly small, insignificant behavior, is secretly draining your energy, eroding your confidence, and keeping you from achieving the life you want? You may not even realize it, but this habit has been subtly controlling you, dictating your actions, and keeping you in a cycle of temporary pleasure followed by regret. You might have felt it before, that brief moment of satisfaction, followed by an inexplicable sense of exhaustion. That quick burst of pleasure, immediately replaced by a lack of motivation. That rush of dopamine, only to be followed by the realization that you've wasted precious time and energy. But here's the real danger. The longer you engage in this habit, the more it takes from you. It's not just about the momentary act. It's about how it rewires your brain, drains your ambition, and makes you a slave to your impulses. The good news? You can break free. And when you do, you'll unlock unshakable confidence, discipline, and personal power. This is exactly what the ancient Stoics understood. And today, I'm going to show you how to apply their wisdom to reclaim control over your mind and body. So stick with me to the end, because this might just be the wake-up call you need to change your life forever. The hidden trap of modern society. We live in a world designed to keep you weak, distracted, and addicted to pleasure. Think about it. Social media bombards you with endless entertainment. Instant gratification is available at your fingertips. Every app, every platform, every advertisement is designed to keep you hooked. Why? Because a man who is constantly distracted, exhausted, and seeking comfort is easy to control. You see, powerful men throughout history were never ruled by their impulses. They built empires, conquered nations, and changed the course of history because they learned to control their desires instead of being controlled by them. But in today's world, most men are completely enslaved by their own urges. And here's where it gets dangerous. Every time you indulge in this habit, you reinforce the cycle of instant gratification over long-term growth. Your discipline weakens, your motivation declines, your ability to focus and achieve your goals fades. And worst of all, you don't even realize it's happening until it's too late. But let me ask you this. Do you want to be the kind of man who is controlled by his desires? Or do you want to be the kind of man who controls himself and, in turn, controls his destiny? Because the difference between great men and ordinary men is simple: self-mastery. And that's exactly what the Stoics preached centuries ago. The Stoic perspective, why mastering your desires is the key to freedom. The Stoics, some of the wisest men to ever live, knew that the greatest battle a man will ever fight is the battle within himself. They understood that the real enemy is not the outside world. It's not society. It's not other people. It's your own mind. And they taught that if you can conquer yourself, you can conquer anything. 1. Seneca. No man is free who is a slave to his body. Seneca believed that true strength comes from discipline. He warned that a man who is controlled by his impulses, who seeks constant pleasure, will never experience real freedom. Think about it. When you're addicted to comfort, you become weaker. When you rely on pleasure, you lose motivation. When you avoid discipline, you fail to grow. The solution? Master yourself. 2. Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Marcus Aurelius, the most powerful emperor of his time, understood that external distractions will always exist. But what separates a strong man from a weak man is how he responds to them. You can't control the world, but you can control your thoughts, your actions, your discipline. And the moment you stop being ruled by pleasure and start living with purpose, everything changes. 3. Epictetus. No man is truly free who cannot command himself. Epictetus believed that self-control is the foundation of freedom. If you can't say no to distractions, urges, and impulses, then you are not in control of your life. But when you build the ability to resist, that's when you become unstoppable. The question is, how do you do it? Let's break it down. How to break free and reclaim your power. If you're ready to take back control, you need to apply these 3 principles. 1. Control your mind, the power of self-discipline. Discipline isn't about deprivation. It's about choosing strength over weakness. Start with small changes. Delay gratification. If you feel the urge, wait 10 minutes before acting on it. Remove temptations. Make it harder to engage in negative habits. Replace the habit. Instead of wasting energy, channel it into something productive, working out, reading, or building skills. The more you practice, the stronger you become. 2. Find your purpose. Give your energy to something greater. The Stoics believed that a man without purpose is a man who is lost. What do you want to achieve? What legacy do you want to leave? What are you willing to fight for? When you have a mission, you no longer crave distractions, you crave success. 3. Transmutation, redirecting your energy. Instead of wasting your energy, use it to fuel your ambition. Great men throughout history mastered this technique. They didn't waste their drive, they redirected it. They didn't seek comfort, they sought power. Channel your energy into building your body, work out, get strong, and develop physical discipline. Building your mind, learn, read, and sharpen your intellect. Building your legacy, create something that lasts beyond your lifetime. When you stop wasting energy and start using it, you become a force of nature. Final challenge. Are you ready to take back control? You now have a choice. Will you continue letting this habit control you, or will you take back your power and start living like a true Stoic? Because the men who achieve greatness, the warriors, the emperors, the leaders, were the ones who first conquered themselves. If you're ready to break free, reclaim your power, and start living like a man of discipline and purpose, then subscribe for more Stoic wisdom. Your journey to self-mastery starts now.